How beautiful is this? I've just stopped off, get myself some breakfast. The sun's come out. It's me travelling down the A9. Zooming away there, look at that. This is beautiful. See how the colours changing now. As winter's coming. Winter's on its way. So the sun's come out. So I'll get my rainproof off and my hat off. Get myself something to eat. So thanks for watching. Speak to you all soon. Charlie out and about. There are people going to my channel just to you don't have to follow me, you don't have to go into my channel. Out and about and look at what I'm up to. If you don't agree with what I'm doing or what I'm saying, especially against the Royal Air Force. There's great people in the Royal Air Force. That's the only people I'm targeting. They know who I'm targeting. The hierarchy and the people that served at Benson 2011 with my son. So that's who I'm targeting within the Royal Air Force. Not the whole department. There's a lot of good people. I've got family and friends that serve in the Royal Air Force, believe it or not. But that's not who I'm targeting. I'm targeting the ones that's not giving us the answers of what happened to Robert. So you don't need to watch my channel. Don't need to go on Charlie Out and About on YouTube and leave your wee comments as if because it's the 15th of September and Her Majesty's lying in state, nobody should mourn anybody else. Get a grip of yourself. Get your head out the sand. Thanks for watching. Well, that's what's good about having a van and out and about. There's a major tailback on the A9 and this stretches all the way up to Killiecrankie. It's took me about 45 minutes just to get to this lay-by. So I decided I'll just pull in, get myself something to eat. So that's what I've done, pulled in, even if I need to get a sleep. Charlie, Out and About. How you doing, folk? Charlie Oot&aboot. Well, I've been stuck in the A9 for about 3.5 hours. So I pulled in and had something to eat. I've been listening to the radio. Seemingly there was a bad pile-up, multi-car at Dunkeld. So the A9's closed both directions, north and south. So I sat and had a wee sleep after having something to eat. Listening to the radio. Obviously my radio ran out of power. But before it did, it said it was still closed. So I might be stuck here. But that's what's good about having a van and being out and about. It doesn't really matter. I've got everything I need to keep me going. I've got tea, coffee, sugar, milk, telly, radio when it's powered up. So that's all running off my jackery. That's one of the best things I bought for the van, a jackery. Jackery Explorer 1000. It's a titanium battery and it runs, it's like a generator, a silent generator. It runs all my lights, powers everything I need, my phone, powering my radio now, my cigarette, I'm still off the fags. And it runs my telly. So it's one of the best things that I bought for the van. And if anybody's looking for off-grid and still have power, I would say go for a jackery. I went for the jackery 1000 and just after that they brought out a jackery 1500. So I should have waited, but I'm quite happy with the 1000. I've not had it below 50%, because when any power that I use on it, whilst I'm driving, I just plug it in to my fag lighter and it charges it again. So any power that you're using, if you're doing a long distance drive, then it'll charge it up for you again. So that's a good thing. So I'm just making myself a wee cup of coffee. I always keep my milk in a wee flask, which keeps it colder, longer and fresher. So there we go, that's Charlie Oot&aboot. It's Friday, it's 5:55, it's crackerjack. So I hope you all have a good weekend, whatever you are getting up to. I had a great time. I was away up at the Cairngorms, then I was away up at the Blackwater Falls, which I always find fascinating, at the Silver Bridge, if anybody's ever looking for somewhere to go. It's away up at North Keswick, that area. And I stopped off at the famous bakery, Harry Gow. It was established in 1979 and that made me feel really old, because I was born in 1961. So I got a steak pie and a sausage roll. It was actually alright, but I still like Greg's. If there was a Greg's beside it, I think I'd have went to Greg's, but there wasn't. So I'm just having a cup of coffee. And I'm using Susan's new cup. I bought her this cup for the van, a wee thermal cup, which again will keep your coffee warm longer. So I hope everybody's alright that were involved in this accident at Dunkeld. I heard it was a multi-car collision, and a few people have been rushed to the hospital. I don't know if you'll see at the window there, but the traffic's still slow. It was right back. I was in it for just over an hour, 4 mile an hour, just wee bits here and there, and I came in his lay-by and I thought, I'm just going to pull in, get something to eat, get a sleep, and listen to the radio and find out what's happening. So that's my Friday. You see a few people putting their hazards on, letting people know that the traffic's slowed right down to a stop. Which is always a good thing to do. If you come up in a slow traffic, stick your hazards on. Let the people behind you know. So anyway, I'll put the telly on now, whilst my wee radio's charging up. And I'll get it back on the news. And I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Charlie, Oot and Aboot, stuck in the A9. Bye bye now.